Hello, Hannah. How are you?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
Doing very well. So, give us your full name and where you go to school.
My name is Hannah Lockwood, and I will be a junior at Oregon State University.
Oregon State. And did you go to high school in Oregon as well?
I did. I went to Canby High School. I played rugby there for 3 years.
And now playing for Oregon State, huh?
Yes.
And I see you're wearing the Eagle shirt there. Have you ever played for the national team?
Yes, I played for the national team for 1 year and toured with them to the Bahamas in 2010.
And that was the U20 Eagles.
Yes, the under 20 women's national team.
Nice. Congratulations.
Yeah.
So, Hannah, we're here to talk to you about youth rugby today. You've been
Mhm.
active lately in getting a lot of youth rugby going in your area. Tell us a little bit about that.
Last year, I was brought on by Joe Alvarez in Albany to help me running the youth program. And since then, I've been working on developing youth in the area where I go to school. Just recently, I've been meeting with a group called HARP, which is the Historic Albany Recovery Program. And they're in charge of developing the city of Albany. And one of the guys used to play rugby, and he caught wind of what we were trying to do with our league, and he contacted us. And I've been working with him to get in the communities and set up orientations with schools and stuff like that.
Great. So, this youth outreach. I mean, what kind of things are you teaching the kids? Are you using rookie rugby?
Yes, I have been, and I'm going to continue to get into the middle schools, elementary schools, and some of the high schools to instruct rugby myself. I Yeah, and then our league program, we just use the flag curriculum for the most part when we do our leagues from USA Rugby.
So, are you doing this on your own, or are you finding help from some of the other kids from college or high school, or who's working with you?
Last year it was pretty much me and one other guy that was running the program, and then we had volunteer coaches and referees that were college kids. This year I'm bringing on two people to help me. One will be in charge of raising sponsorship funds, and the other one is in charge of organizing venues and coaches and parents. And they're both interns, volunteers, and students.
Great.
Mhm.
So this is, I mean, you being a junior in college and already getting involved like this, is this something you're doing, out of the bottom of your heart, or are you doing this to benefit the college team? What was sort of the motivation to originally get involved here?
Um, well, ever since I started playing rugby, I fell in love with it. And when I found out that I could make a career out of it or um, do it for the rest of my life, I wanted to get involved with it even more. So this is kind of steps so that when I graduate, I'll be able to further this in a career path, hopefully.
So you think by the time you graduate, you'll have enough of a league built where you can actually work full time doing nothing but rugby?
Yeah, probably. That's the goal.
That's great.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you.
So, what sort of benefit do you believe that your college program will get eventually from doing youth rugby?
Well, what's nice about the Corvallis Albany area is that we have now a youth program, a high school program, and a college program. So all those kids are ultimately going to be filtering into the college program eventually. And with my connections with Rugby Oregon and the coaches, I've been outreaching those players as well. So by me being kind of the face of Lynn Benton Rugby and Oregon State Rugby, ultimately it's going to start benefiting our club. More players are going to want to come to our school, and already the university has been helpful with getting us facilities, varsity facilities, and access to fields and stuff. So it's been
See,
great.
see, the university definitely sees the benefit in doing this youth outreach.
Uh, I don't know if they see the youth outreach yet, but they're starting to see the benefits of what I'm doing, and thus youth programs coming from what I'm doing.
Great. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So, talking to other, college students around the country, what would your suggestion be for them to get started to do something similar?
Um, I Well, it started with me with getting involved with my club, and I'm the president of my college club as well. And then from there, I started making connections with the local high school coaches and stuff. It's been a process for me. I started off by playing, becoming in charge of the team, and then started helping coach the high school girls. And then they're like, we have this position for a youth program. We need someone to do it. And so, sure. And I guess finding people to help you and not taking too much on, because last year I did a lot and I got burnt out, and this year I'm really focusing on the youth, and hopefully that, I don't know, does that answer the question?
Sure,
kind of?
sure.
Okay.
So how difficult is it to teach kids how to play rugby?
For me, it's easy. I love it. Just going to a PE class and all you have to do is show that rugby's fun. It's not that hard to do, I would say. But if you have experience with kids, it'll make it a lot easier. But I'll come and teach you.
So you're ready to get on the road and teach everybody rookie rugby, huh?
Sure, why not?
That's great. So growing the game at the youth level, you're seeing the kids starting at the flag and then seeing them progress up through, and like you said, the high school to college. That pathway is pretty structured. Is that something that you see expanding very quickly, or slowly, or how fast do you see that growing?
Yeah, I think it'll expand quickly once you have a solid foundation, like organization and people that can run the program at the youth level. Those kids are ultimately going to start filtering into the high school and the college programs, and they're just going to start building on themselves. So that, for me, that's my focus this year, is to have a really organized and well-run youth program, because parents are going to see that. Word of mouth is going to, if you run a good youth program and you get the rugby ball in the hands of the kids at a young age, ultimately they're going to want to follow that path. They see that it's beneficial.
Great. Well, Hannah, thank you very much for your time. Any parting thoughts?
Go Beavs.
Always loyal to the Oregon State. That's great. Well, Hannah, congratulations. Good luck on your youth programs, and we can't wait for you to be working full-time in rugby when you graduate.
Me too.
Thanks.
Thank you.